Hey everybody, specifically my Blackhawks fans today, welcome back. As you can see, no jersey on today because we got us some jerseys to unbox. Let me grab my NIF real quick so that I can cut this open and let's get into this. Now, as you guys know, I get all of my jerseys from China. I cannot justify spending, $350 for the game day style jerseys from Fanatics for MLB and the NFL and all that. Well, the Fanatics pricing, I just seen it the other day because I was curious to get a non-blank NHL jersey with numbers and everything else on it is like $450 to start. And I think that is unworldly. I think that Fanatics is kind of doing what Nike did, and they're kind of cornering the market, and it's getting a little bit out of hand, if you ask me. I am really sad that Nike and Fanatics is cornering everybody because the prices are just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's terrible. I just did a video on my jersey collection, actually, and I do have some throwbacks for DeBrincat, the old jerseys that I have. Those are the only Blackhawks jerseys that I had until these came. But now that I have these and I want to see how they fit, because those ones came from DHgate and these came from Alibaba, I want to see how these fit, and if they fit true to size, like the NFL ones do, I will be getting the same throwbacks for Bedard as well. And so that gives it away. I got Bedard jerseys. But this is the away one. And I can already tell this might be a little big on me. But we'll see when we try both of these on, because I will do that. But, oh yeah, that is beautiful. These are actually a little bit better than the older ones I got. And one thing that I do appreciate that I can already see is the way that they folded the sleeves. They didn't fold the numbers. However, they did fold the patches on the shoulders, but that's okay. I usually just go ahead and iron. Oh, which way am I gotta go? Down. I usually just iron those, and then they turn flat. But yeah, that is the front of the guy. Oh, up. There we go. And then, oh yeah, look at that. That is nice. That is nice. So yeah, let's try this guy on real quick. And then we'll move on to the home one that I got. Actually, these sleeves look like they might fit me pretty well. So yeah, I get, my jerseys all from China. I don't like the pricing of, oh yeah, those sleeves are actually a little bit long. But that's okay. I know how to sew. I can fold that up just a little bit and sew it. So I will back up here. So this is, hopefully you're catching it. I used my watch to make sure that I'm still in frame here. Hopefully you could see where my fingers are. Just a little bit long on the sleeves. However, the overall length is actually really good. The overall is like perfect, especially if I wear a sweatshirt underneath these. I will note that these Bedard ones are quite a bit lighter than my DeBrincat ones. Got nice little, got the tags that come with the real ones too. The feathers, nice and reflective. Patch on the chest. The Blackhawks logo definitely feels a little bit better in quality than the older DeBrincat ones that I got. And this is one thing that the NFL and MLB jerseys are catching up to, finally, is the numbers on the back are starting to get bigger. on the NFL and the MLB ones for the longest time. Like that was like a dead giveaway of having a Chinese jersey, was that they were small. But these NHL jerseys seem to not have that problem whatsoever. Other than, you know, the sleeves being just a little too long, which, like I said, I can hem it myself. I do know how to do that. All right, now that I got this one on, let's look at the home one, shall we? I'm just gonna roll these sleeves in and up a little bit, just so that I could see my watch and what I'm doing. But like I said, these jerseys feel a little bit lighter than my old DeBrincat ones, which I do appreciate, because I noted it with my MLB and my NFL jerseys that they have gotten lighter over the years, but not in like a cheap, it's going to sound ironic, but a cheap Chinesium garbage kind of a way. It just feels like they're using more of like a natural, I guess a natural t-shirt kind of fabric, so it's nice and breathable. It's not like super heavy. I could wear this over a sweatshirt and not feel, you know, ridiculously hot, no problem. Again, this is the Homer guy. Oh. But yeah, that is really, really nice looking. I'm really impressed with how far that these have come. Because I got those DeBrincat ones probably 4 or 5 years ago. I didn't really start collecting Blackhawks jerseys, or buying them, I should say, until after the Tays Kane era was starting to come to an end. So that's, you know, kind of on me. But I really loved Alex DeBrincat. Kind of sad he's not on the team anymore. But now we got Connor Bedard. So yeah, this guy is really nice and light too. You could kind of see through it a little bit. But the red one, obviously being red, is not as bad as the white one. I'm not exactly sure how much, how see-through it really looks on video. But yeah, we'll take a look at the where are we at? There we go. That NHL shield. It is nice and reflective, like the real ones. That's nice. One thing I noticed too, right off the bat, is the nameplate on here is really nice and centered. It is a good proper size. Same with the numbers. And there's really no loose or interconnected threads or threading. On my MLB jerseys, a lot of times what I have to do is cut some carryover threads and then just touch it with a lighter real quick so that it doesn't like unravel itself. On these NHL ones, I gotta say, you don't have to do that at all. Like, it looks really good. So what I will do real quick is pop this white one off. Just get out of your way so y'all don't gotta watch me do this. Pop this white one off. Put the red one on. See how this one fits. I did mention in my overall collection video is that these Blackhawks jerseys always, or the NHL jerseys in general, seem to be a size big. So if you're gonna order yourself some Blackhawks jerseys, you know, you're gonna want to order a size down. This red one actually fits really nice too. So this one, you know, my finger, hold on, see where I'm at here. Okay, yeah, you should be able to see it. My fingers are about the same spot, so I'll have to roll the cuffs up just a little bit and then re-stitch it down. Create a cuff on these jerseys, if you will. But, you know, my girlfriend is starting to get into sports now, and I really only had the DeBrincat jerseys, and she likes watching hockey more than any other sport with me at the moment. So, you know, I just wanted to get some more jerseys for the Blackhawks just so that we could both wear the same deal. But yeah, this one as well fits really nice. The overall length is very good. It's just the sleeves. The sleeves are just a tick long. But yeah, no, I'll kind of walk away just a little bit here. You can see that it's nice and centered. The numbers are nice and big. The Blackhawk logo itself is a pretty decent size. Not as big as obviously the real ones, but you know, same deal, nice and reflective. This one's a little bit more solid. I'll grab one of my Alex DeBrincat ones real quick just to show you. So yeah, these older DeBrincat ones 100% feel heavier, but yeah, if you could see the face on that DeBrincat one, it's got some wrinkles in it. Not too bad, given that it's 5 years older. But you know, these Bedard ones are really solid, man. These ones are really solid. But yeah, no, I gotta say, for the price of these, you just can't beat it. You just can't beat it. And also again, I will repeat, these feel lighter, but not in a, oh my god, the quality is gonna be terrible. And obviously, I won't really have a true idea on the quality until I wear them quite a bit and then send them through the wash a couple of times, because usually that's when Chinese jerseys start to separate themselves from the real deal. You put it through the wash a couple of times and some threads might come loose or something like that. But yeah, no, like I said, these feel nice and light. The overall size, like length, is dead on. The sleeves are still just a little bit long, but like I said, for me, not a big deal. I can roll them up and then hem them myself if I have to. Not really a big deal. The shoulder patches here are just a little creased, which not a big deal. The first time I wash them, I'll iron it out, and that will be okay. The Blackhawks jerseys, I don't have the order right in front of me, but I want to say it was $70 shipped, or maybe $85 shipped, because it was like $35 per jersey. So the NHL ones are a little bit more expensive than the MLB and the NFL ones, but like I said, for the price, considering that you can't touch one of these with the name and numbers for less than like $4.50 for like a legit on-field style. Yeah. Oh, and that's the other thing I'm kind of glossing over here, is that these are made to replicate the on-ice jerseys, which is why the shoulders look a little wider than it should, because the sleeve starts over here instead of up here, and the sleeves are longer than they should be, is because these are basically replicated from the on-ice ones. And the on-ice ones, the sleeves are a little bit longer, so that players can put them either inside or outside of their glove if they want to. So that's why that is. But like I said, I ordered these a size down because I knew that it was already going to be too long. So I typically order a size medium. I do it for all my NFL ones. I do it for all my MLB ones. The hockey jerseys, I get a size down. I get them in size small. So hopefully that helps you guys. I will leave in the description the seller's website, or the seller, like his name for the Alibaba website. So you just got to copy and paste it into Alibaba, and then you could find him. What I do is I message him directly and I tell him what I want, and then he custom makes the order for me, and then he sends me the payment information after that. I don't go on to the storefront and then choose what I want and then pay for it. I just message the seller directly, tell them what I want, and they do it in a custom order that way, just so that I know I'm getting exactly what I want. Because they have some players in stock, like the Bedard ones, just because he's a popular player. These are ones that are already done. and they ship right away. Some of them, this is more like on the MLB and the or the NFL side. Some of them they don't have, so it is considered a custom jersey because it's not one that they have in stock, and they take about a week to make, and then about another week and a half to ship, depending on who they ship it with. If it's shipped through FedEx, it typically goes pretty quick, but FedEx costs a little bit more. If it goes through DHL or China Post, the shipping alone could take up to 3 weeks. So it depends on which shipping method you pick. When I do the bigger orders, I go with the FedEx route just because since it's such a big order, I also get a discount because of how many jerseys I myself have ordered through this one specific seller. So your mileage may vary there. I can't guarantee that you will get the same discount. But when it comes to just single player orders like this, I will just go ahead and do the free shipping through China Post, even though it takes longer, just because, you know, the order is so small. Why spend the extra? Why spend equal amount in shipping alone? Doubling the cost of the order kind of makes really no sense. But these are the new threads. I like it. Like I said, they feel lighter and thinner and breathable compared to my DeBrinket ones that are probably, like I say, 5 years old at this point. But yeah, questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave it in the comments section, and I will answer any questions that you guys have. Like the video so that we can get some more content like this. Every time I order some jerseys, I'll post a video. You know, go ahead and like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so that we can beat the YouTube algorithm. And I will catch you guys in the next video, my friends.